This week I did an audition for a commercial. My time with my theatrical agent ended, and I might have a lead on a producer for the short films. This week I did a commercial audition, which is great. And even though you never know how it's going to go, I had fun doing it, which is nice because sometimes, well, I won't say often, but sometimes when you're doing particularly commercial auditions, it feels a bit heightened or not real acting, if you know what I mean. It's not, you've got a very specific script, and of course you can do a few takes and do it a bit differently, but you know, they're generally looking for something very specific for a short, 30-second, 15-second, 10-second snippet of a commercial. So they tend to kind of nail in on it. And it's always good to do a second take, which is a bit different, and I often ask for it. But the main thing is I enjoyed it. I don't know why, I just found it enjoyable and I don't question it. Maybe I just got out of bed on the right side that day, I don't know, but it was fun, so I enjoyed that. Who knows what will happen, but it's always good when you're enjoying what you're doing in life, I think. My time with my theatrical agent came to an end. I still have my commercial agent, who's a wonderful woman, but my theatrical agent, another woman, she left to focus on family for a little while. So I started looking for an agent, a theatrical agent. I don't know why, I just lost enthusiasm for doing that. There are a couple which I have sort of earmarked, mainly because they have presence in Europe as well, which is appealing to me. Excuse me, even though it's harder, since Brexit, everything's harder with relation to Europe if you live in the UK. So annoying. So, apologies for, you might hear the helicopter. But yeah, I haven't had any enthusiasm to go find an agent or contact them or move things forward. It's not that I don't like agents, it's just that, I don't know, I've found a vast majority of my acting work, non-commercial acting work, like in films and things like that, myself, through contacting people or connections. So just makes you wonder. But then the other half of my brain says, if one of the big players was interested, they'd expect you to have an agent, and maybe that would, not having an agent would turn them off. So I think I probably have to do it. I'm just not rushing into it. And it's one of the things you find as you get older that, if you'd asked me, 10 years ago, I'd be in a panic looking for another agent and sweating it until I got signed by somebody. But now it's like, oh well, let's do things when they feel right. Financially, that may not be the wisest decision, but it feels right for me. What else? Oh, a friend of mine who has also been who I've also worked with as a producer, said that they might have someone who might be interested in producing the two shorts. So that's given me a bit of a kick up the bum to make some final tweaks that I hadn't done yet. So that's what I'll be doing for the rest of today, actually, just going through them and putting those new ideas in and seeing how it pans out, and then sending them to my friend and see if anything happens. And I'm also going to chase up a couple other people that were helping me with some writing projects, and not much seems to be happening, so I think I may need to take those back on board and just pick up the ball myself from a writing perspective to get them moving forward. Yeah, so that's been my week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, you can still watch Kin Spirits on Tubi for free, and I hope to see you in the next one.